Developers configuring Amazon EC2 auto scaling group to scale dynamically. Which metric below is not part of target tracking scaling policy? A, ALB request count per target. B, approximate number of messages visible. C, ASG average network out. D, ASG average CPU utilization. And the answer is B. Approximate number of messages visible. This is a CloudWatch Amazon SQS metric. The development team at an e-commerce company completed the last deployment for their application at a reduced capacity because of the deployment policy. The application took a performance hit because of the traffic spike due to an ongoing sale. Which of the following represents the best deployment option for the upcoming application version, such that it maintains at least the full capacity of the application and minimal impact of failed deployment? All right, deploy the new app version using rolling with additional batch. Deploy the new app version using rolling deployment policy. C, deploy the new app version using immutable deployment policy. D, deploy the new app version using all at once deployment policy. And the answer is immutable, because it involves creating entirely new instances for the new version without modifying the existing ones. This allows for a full capacity deployment without affecting the existing instances. Okay. An organization has offices across multiple locations, and the technology team has configured an application load balancer across targets in multiple availability zones. The team wants to analyze the incoming requests for latencies and the client's IP address patterns. Which feature of the load balancer will help collect the required information? A, CloudTrail logs. B, ALB access logs. C, ALB request tracing. Or D, CloudWatch metrics. And the answer is ALB access logs. They capture detailed information about requests sent to your load balancer. Okay. As an AWS certified developer associate, you have configured the AWS CLI on your workstation. Your default region is US East 1, and your IAM user has permissions to operate commands on services such as EC2, S3, and RDS in any region. You would like to execute a command to stop an EC2 instance in the US East 2 region. But what of the following is the most optimal solution to address this use case? A, use Boto 3 dependency injection. B, you should create a new IAM user just for that other region. C, use the region parameter, -, region parameter. D, you need to override the default region by using an AWS configure. And the answer is C. Use the region parameter. If the region parameter is not set, then the CLI command is executed against the default AWS region. An e-commerce business has its applications built on a fleet of Amazon EC2 instances spread across various regions and availability zones. The technical team has suggested using elastic load balancers for better architectural design. What characteristics of an elastic load balancer make it a winning choice? Select two. A, separate public traffic from private traffic. B, the load balancer communicates with the underlying EC2 instances using their public IPs. C, deploy EC2 instances across multiple AWS regions. D, build a highly available system. E, improve vertical scalability of the system. And the two answers are A and D, separate public traffic from private traffic. D, build a highly available system.